Hello everyone, my name is Simon Sikele and today we're starting with lesson 3 of Small Basic, where we'll be drawing our first shape. So before we can start, there's a couple things that we need to understand. So for this lesson, we'll be using what you call a turtle, which is an object in Small Basic that you're going to give instructions for it to draw shapes. So if I click on the run button right now, the turtle that I'm referring to is actually this object that you see here. Okay, that's a turtle. So like any other language, in order for you to communicate in that particular language, you first need to understand it. So same with Small Basic, it actually understands certain the turtle actually understands certain instructions. So I'm just going to go here. Our first activity, which is activity 1, actually requires us to just enter this code into the code editor, which is the same as the text editor. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight everything here, copy everything here, then right click and say copy. Go into Small Basic, press Ctrl A while I'm here, Ctrl A, and then press backspace to delete everything, and then paste that code that I have there. So before I can start explaining everything, I'm just gonna click on run so we can see what the turtle does with the instruction provided, and then I'll unpack what each and every statement here does. So when I click on the run button, we can see our turtle there drawing a shape which turns out to be a square. So now let's go ahead and understand what happens. So as you might have noticed, all the statements here start with the word turtle dot, because we're using the object turtle, as you've seen. So turtle dot speed actually sets the speed of the turtle. So in Small Basic, the speed is from 1 to 10. So for instance, if I change this and make it a 1, notice how slow the turtle moves. As you can see, it's moving very slow. Unfortunately, I'm not going to wait for it to finish. But if you do run the program, do wait for it to finish and see how long it actually takes. And then the maximum speed is 10. If I put a 10 there on the maximum speed and try to run it, you'll see you might not even notice that it's actually drawing. That's it, super fast. So the first instruction there, which is a property, it actually says turtle.speed. And if you click on the speed there, as you can see on your right here, it says specifies how fast the turtle should move. Valid values are 1 to 10. If speed is set to 10, the turtle moves and rotates instantly. So each and every instruction, if you go and just click on it, you will see all the operation being explained on the right here. So show just says shows the turtle to enable interaction with it. And then we've got the statement called move. So if I just go and highlight move, you can see move the turtle to a specified distance. If the pen is down, it will draw a line as it moves, and it says move, and it shows here that it takes a distance. So in Small Basic, the distance, you don't need to specify the unit, you just need to specify only a number. As you can see here, it just says 50. So I'm going to remove everything here and leave out that statement that says until turtle dot show. I'm just going to cut this for now and then run my program, and nothing happens because I didn't tell it to move or do anything. So as you can see, the turtle is facing up. This head of it is facing up. So if I say move, what will basically happen is the turtle will move in the direction where it's facing. Okay, let me just do that now. If I say turtle, as you can see, you don't really need to be typing everything. You need to type turtle, you can use the tab button on your keyboard and press dot and say M. You see there's move, I can press the tab again and put brackets. Please note on the left you are shown how the instruction is supposed to be written, whether it's an equal sign or it takes brackets. So if I say move and I say 50, note, if I say run, because the turtle is facing up, it actually moves going up. So let me just decrease the speed to 5 so you can see it moving. The turtle is moving there, but now it only moves and it's still facing up because I didn't tell it to turn or do anything. So I'm gonna write the other instruction here to tell it to turn. Turtle dot turn which side? Turn right. And as you can see, it says turns the turtle 90 degrees to the right, which is also here. Turn right, and now when I run the program, I have my turtle turning right. So since it's facing that direction, which is its right, if I say move, it will now move. So the instruction has to be sequential. The first thing I told it is to set the speed, which is a property, tell it to appear on the screen. Once it was there, I told it to move 50 units. It moved, and I told it to turn. Now it has turned. So if I need to draw a square again, what I'll need to do is say turtle dot move, and I say 50. Now I should have my turtle move, turn, move. So I'm just going to complete the rest. So you can also copy and paste. Just go there, copy and paste. Press enter to go to the next line and then say paste. In this case, I say run, I'll have my complete square. Turn right, do that, turn right, do that, turn right. So if the turtle is facing down, its right will actually be, it will keep its right. Okay? So if you don't understand that, you can just kindly look at the diagram that appearing on the screen to see how the position, the left and the right of the turtle. So if I was to make my square bigger, what I would simply do is change the values in here. So the values in here specifies how long. So if I change this to 100 right now and run the program, that's what I have. The first line is longer because I said move 100, the other one's 50, 50, 50. And now if I want to make this shape a rectangle, I just need to change this line, which is the third line. So the statement move specifies the line. So in this case, the first move is the first line, the second move is the second line, the third move is the third line, the fourth move is the fourth line. So if I want to draw a rectangle, what I need to do is change the third move, which is the line that's parallel to the first one. So if I change this now and make it 100 and run my program, I should have the first line being 100, second one 50, third one 100, the fourth one 50. So basically it actually follows the instruction that I provided with. So to make my square bigger, I'm just going to change the values in here. I can just make this 100. Please note, these are not the only values that are valid. You can use any values as long as they'll allow to draw within the boundaries of the screen. Remember the size of the screen, so you cannot use a value that's greater than 444 along your y-axis and a value that's greater than 624 along your x-axis. So now I have a bigger square, as you can see there, because I've changed the values. So go ahead, play around with the values and see how they change shape. Let's meet in lesson 4. Thank you very much.